Alright, and we are live. Hey, what's going on, guys? Battle Nation Zimper here, back today for another stream. And today, we are just having some fun chilling around. If you're watching this right now, I assume you're watching on VOD. So thank you very much for checking out on Replay Gang. I greatly appreciate you. Please consider dropping a like down below and subscribing to the channel if you're new. And yeah, it's currently, let's see what time it is. Well, first off, yeah, let me go ahead and minimize this bad boy. But yeah, it's 11:12, just turned over from 11:11. And we're doing pretty good. Hey, Imp, how's it going? Pretty good, dude. Congrats on first Rhino Vault Boy. Hope audio is good. If not, just let me know and I can fix it. Yeah, that background music could be a little bit higher. I'm going to go ahead and turn up the background music. If it comes too loud, of course, just let me know and we can fix it. But doing pretty good, man. Cannot complain. How are you doing, Rhino Vault Boy? Hope you're doing well, my dude. We're going to go ahead and pin that comment right there. Of course, I know I would ask you, but I know, Rhino, well, boy, you're one of our top men in the main guild. Good afternoon, Emperor. What's going on, Winter Soldier? What's going on, man? It's all good here. Heard that. And let's see how that... Because I did just turn up... Oh, don't want you accidentally in stream. I know I would ask you, but... Yeah, just let me know. We'll keep adjusting that as needed. But yeah, do like the background music. Audio is good. You seem unsynced to me. And that is just because we did start it. So yeah, we will get a little bit more stable. But yeah, as long as the background music is good, we're good. Sup, Josh? Just saw your message. And yeah, we're just going to be playing some Battle Nations and chilling as per usual. Again, nothing too terribly on the objective. One thing I will do, though, here, which... I don't believe he's here, unfortunately, but I would like to try to check out putting some more willow trees down for our good man, Red Dragon Senator. Senator Dragon. Of course, we all know he has a bunch of trees, but he has more trees. I stopped placing because I ran out of wood. I got max wood. Now would be a good time to place some more, I think. So that's what we're going to be doing here, and after that, we're just going to be chilling. Wimstar R5, I'm just a little bit above 50% in terms of R6. Dude, that's all you got. Keep going. New phone, who dis? Heard that. Potato the internet. How's it going, man? Awesome, awesome. Now would be a good time to play some more, I think. So that's what we're going to be doing here, and after that, we're just going to be chilling. Cool. All right, yeah, just making sure, yeah, everything looks good. Pretty chill. Appreciate everybody dropping in, because, yeah, this is just a chill stream, looking to have some fun with you Imperials. But, yeah, cannot lie, it was a pretty good day, all things considered. Just getting sorted and got home, passed out, and I was like, man, what a day. This has been bothering me, seeing the 3, have you checked the mail? Oh yeah, dude, absolutely, yeah, always just leave a little comment. He says I can definitely check. Yeah, it's just the holiday bulletins, dude, and then like 1 tier I didn't collect or something. And yeah, it might just be these 2, because I know it says 3, weirdly enough, but yeah, as you can see, I only have really 1 unchecked. Oh, well, no, actually, no, I do have this guy, the 15 nanopods. Can I collect them right now? Yeah, might as well go ahead and get that out of the way. Awesome. And yeah, 2 more, and it's just the holiday bulletins. But yeah, for you, Ulysses, I definitely got you, brother. I can go ahead and do that for you. So yeah, it's just these 2. Of course, after review, we got placed on the Emperor's Naughty list. Very weird, considering I put myself, of course, on the good list. But we all know how that goes. Actually, yeah, I can't claim this guy without losing coal. Because, yeah, my coal is maxed out. I'm still gonna, well, actually, no, it did make the message go away. That's all I needed, yeah, for Ulysses. And we'll go ahead and do the same thing on the Holoton Bulletin. Do clearance, yep, and we get nanopods. Lovely. Alright, so yeah, there you go. Glad to got that out of the way for you. Try the fun glitch, select all, and then claim. Oh yeah, no, dude, yeah, we're not trying to soft lock the game. But yeah, I get what you're going for there, Potato. A lot of soft locking glitches, especially stuff relating to boss strike. Probably because, of course, it's just the newest thing in the game. But yeah, gonna go ahead and get some more progress done on our stream account. Of course, in the most recent video on the resource storage, we level up to 35 on this account, so that's pretty freaking sweet. We will probably check some more accounts just to do some stuff and chill around on this stream. But biggest thing is just going to be reading comments, talking to chat about anything they want to, and just chilling with you guys and, you know, having a good night. Hey, Imp, what's going on, Yellow? Hope you've been doing well, man. How's it been, man? Hope it was a good day for you. Pretty good day for me, just getting the new routine started and everything, but I do like it. And pretty excited to have my schedule. So yeah, hope you're doing well, man. Hope life's been treating you well. And yeah, glad to have you here, Yellow. Alright, click these guys. And then once we do a good cycle, I mean, you know, get the gold and everything, I say we check out some more accounts. do unfortunately think we have been pretty good on all of our bosses, so I know all of those should be clear. But we still can just make a little cycle and check out everything. Decent find the Dread right now. Oh, heard that, dude. I'm not sure how the music would work with the Discord. I might have to turn it off, but I mean, that is what it is, and I think chat would be cool with that. Let me know, chat. Completely up to you guys. I'm going to keep playing in the background here, but if you guys want to see a Dreadnought fight, I think Yellow would be willing to share with us. Actually, I don't want to volunteer Yellow if you haven't, so if you would just confirm if you would be willing to share it. If you would, though, we'll let chat decide. I might have to kill the background music, but man, I would like to see a Dread go down if you're down for that after we kill some more of these stuff. But yeah, just doing some cycling on these accounts, on our streaming account, because obviously, you know, gotta have gold to keep the expansions going up. But doing good, cannot complain. Nice little miss there. I want to ask you guys, not sure how many of you guys might have saw, but the developer voice chat was blowing up earlier. We're hoping for something, because I know people are starting to declare another Battle Nations drought, and we very much might be in one. So we shall see. But personally, I don't care. I'm still having fun with this game. I'm just, of course, worried about the community as a whole, because I know people can declare a drought and the developers feel antsy. But I mean, dude, you know, we've kind of gotten all the low-hanging fruit, and I'm just kind of cool with seeing what we can do here. Hey, Imp, I can't be long. I'm at work. Oh, dude, I will make it quick for you. Yeah, dude, let me go ahead and place down some trees for you. What's going on, Red Dragon? I'll be down to see the boss fight. Oh, heard that, Rhino? Well, yeah, we do have Senator Dragon here, so we're going to place some more of his willow trees real quick. Sorry, Imp, already too deep into the run for Dread. Halfway through, I know him 10 deaths. Hey, dude, no worry about that, man. Hope you get lucky. And yeah, that's why I immediately stopped myself and said I didn't want to volunteer you. Because yeah, I knew you were in the middle of it. I knew we weren't getting the start of it. But yeah, I just wanted to see you at the end there. But yeah, no, completely understandable if you're locked in. Wish you the best of luck and still hope you get lucky with that ironclad. So we're going to come on over here and plant some more willow trees. Be honest, don't know how many I owe you exactly, Dragon King. I do have it written down somewhere. All I know is I certainly don't have enough wood for all of it. So I'm just going to start slapping down as many as I can. Yeah, consumer warning, non-actual willow tree made out of synthetic, possibly toxic material. I don't believe that. That's fake. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and keep the nice orderly progression we have. Again, it's already coming along swimmingly. I mean, we already did add one, but still right there. That's nice. And we're going to go ahead and try to add 6, I believe, just so I know I have 6 knocked off. Beautiful. Yeah, he likes them in formation, so we're going to keep it in this 3x3 right here. Let's see. Should review my survey stream. I'm in TFO. Heard that, Shadow, and dude, unfortunately, I'm not the one handling that right now, but I don't think if you have any questions about it, contact an Imperial officer about it. But I think you might have heard something funny, and dude, I'm sure it is funny. I'm afraid I can't pull up Discord without killing the music, as I was talking about doing potentially earlier with Yellow's fight. But I'm sure you did fine, man, and I'm sure whatever you did put there is funny. I just can't pull it up on stream right now. And I accidentally placed these guys a tile off. Dang it. It's not the biggest thing in the world. Just go ahead and move them real quick. Right there, perfect. All right, we got 6 new ones down and looking good. Still need to do my first Dread. Heard that, Dragon King. Well, we did just get your 6 more willow trees added for you, dude. I know that's not all of them, but we will place more when you are done with work. I just got a... Are you serious, bruh? Yellow. We're calling that Imperial Luck. That's Imperial Luck right there, bro. I literally felt something. That's why I was trying to call it up on stream. So if we could real quick, guys, let's get a W in the chat for our boy Yellow. Even though he didn't show it, is what it is. It's all about getting our Imperial stronger, and that's exactly what he just did. Yellow just got a freaking fracking ironclad drop on his Dreadnought fight, dude. Congratulations, Yellow. That is crazy. And yeah, man, I really wish I could have streamed that, but I tried. I understand you were locked in. And dude, maybe if you had waited to jump on Discord and everything, it might not have been there. So, you know, you never know. Probably for the best. We're going to go ahead and do a little Wimp cycle. Yeah, WW, and I'll even go ahead and drop a WW Yellow for Lad. Because, yeah, that is awesome, Yellow, dude. Of all the freaking times to talk about the freaking luck, dragon luck. That's what I'm saying, bro. We played 6 willow trees, and he got that. So, Yeah, dude, I was calling that Imperial luck. That might be Senator Dragon luck, because, you know, his Willow Trees are pretty lucky, and we just placed 6 back to back to back, and then you got an Ironclad. All I'm saying is that might be Senator Dragon's doing, but yeah. Alrighty, get these last little boys down here. Once we got all 9 of these running, we should be good. And I'm going to make sure we have an upgrade running, and I think after that we can honestly switch accounts if we want to. Dragon luck would be true. Actually, and yeah, I will go ahead just for that, because I want to try to wish some luck upon everybody watching right now, and just for our next account switch. We're going to use 3 more Willows. And even then, I still think I owed like him a total of like 11. So I've already placed 6. And whatever has like 3 more, that's going to be a total of 9 tonight. I think he's still going to own like 2. So start of next stream, I'll make sure to finish him out. But we'll go ahead and finish it out right now with 3 more Willows for tonight. Yeah, Dragon luck might be true. It is, bro. It is yellow. That's what I'm saying. We place down these Willow trees. You get an Ironclad off stream. During stream. Cinematic. So yeah, definitely got to give a shout out to Red Dragon and place some more Willows trees down. Keep up the natural beauty. And oh my goodness, dude. Red Dragon, I mean, if you got to get to work, no problem, man. I know you do. So yeah, of course, always focus on work. Have a great day. Hope work goes by for you swimmingly. But dude, your Willow Tree forest is truly becoming a forest now, man. It's looking good. So yeah, just want to get some more down for Dragon King while he's still here and can watch with us. Yeah, right, GG, see you. Oh yeah, see you, Dragon King. So he might end up watching that later or anything. But yeah, pretty freaking cool. Glad to have that place down. And I think we're full on concrete. Yeah, so that's the reason we're not collecting any of that. Let's see if we can get an upgrade going on promotions, and then we can go ahead and switch accounts. Are you? Yes, you can be promoted. Awesome. Yeah, we're definitely promoting heavy. Are you kidding me? It's going to cost us a good bit of steel, but he is easily worth it. Are you freaking kidding me? And you, I do want to upgrade because I feel you could be better. Fuck for everyone. Dude, thank you, Dragon King. Appreciate the heck out of you, man. He just, yeah, I got it. And yeah, this one's, we're going to go ahead and give you 2 for that one. 1 extra for stream, so I placed 9. We're going to go ahead and throw an extra count on that. And for you walking out the door, you might already be out the door. Don't worry about this. If you actually do got to go back to work, Dragon King. We're going to go ahead and slap down 1 more Willow Tree for our boy because he is just a top G. Wishing us luck for the rest of the stream. I don't even have gold for it. Okay, let me go get some gold real quick from some mammoths. I'll place 1 more for you, Dragon King. But yeah, W Dragon, have a great day at work, man, and we'll catch you later. Just know we're going to place 1 more Willow Tree in your absence, and then a few more when you get back for next stream, like tomorrow or later on this week. But yeah, continuing. Oh yeah, okay, Real, gotta go. Yeah, gotta go, Dragon King. Hope you have a great one, man. Thank you very much for all the Willow Trees, the luck for yellow on his drop, and for 1 more Willow Tree before you left. So yeah, that is a forest. It is Pepe. Yo, Pepe, I just noticed you here, dude. What's going on, Pepe? Hope you are doing well, brother. Hope you're going, man. Also got my Sinister Fragment today, so I can now say I have all boss drops Rhino. That is huge, man. Congratulations on the Sinister. Yeah, that's the hard one. That's the 1%, and you got her now, man. So, dude, congrats on that. Yeah, all bosses is crazy. Thanks, no problem. Oh, absolutely, dude. So yeah, and yeah, Red Dragon's British, so that's, of course, it's right now like daytime for them as opposed for me. I'm in the United States and it's 11 p.m. here. So just want to give that clarification for any other Americans like me watching and wondering if he's working the night shift. No, he's just international. He is the Imperial's British boy. But we'll go ahead and slap down his Willow Tree real quick and then switch on to another account and keep this party going. So we'll go up in here. IDK, where us. Okay, where it is us, and I am scared. Heard that, Pepe. Oh, I'm fighting against a spider right now. IRL? Same thing, I have all the boss drops. Congrats on that, Yellow. Dude, is it just after that clad? Like, was the clad the last one you were missing and you just got it? Because if so, Yellow, that's freaking awesome, dude. But yeah, we'll go ahead and grab this guy right here. And yeah, just 1 more tree for our boy, Senator Dragon. That is slick right there. Beautiful. Oh, well, actually, yeah, we do need to move it 1 more tile down. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that is looking lovely. Whole base is looking pretty lovely, if I do say so myself. 1 more extension that I think we can arguably justify is this guy right here, just so we can have something to upgrade during the meantime, but I do like to try to get some of the collectors built on camera. Need another 2,000 gold for it. Let's go kill some mammoths, and then we'll be freaking fracking done with this, and we can move on to the next account. Clad was the only one I'm missing. Had a tentacle and 2 of both fragments. Dude, that is freaking awesome, Yellow. You literally waited for the best drop to last. And the only thing I regret is not streaming it, bro. Dang, I should have forced you. I should have told you to stay in the Empire. You had to stream it. I'm just kidding, man. But seriously, though, congratulations on that, Yellow, because that is freaking awesome. And yeah, you got it while watching, too. Pretty freaking sweet. We're going to go ahead and, of course, kill these mammoths right here. And then after that, we'll have enough gold to build an iron mine, and we will be good to go. Jupiter duck and cover, Pepe spider. Insects do not mess around. That they do not, Pepe. We are hoping for you, man. Especially, like, dude, Pepe, aren't you Uruguay? How do I say that? You're Garian? Either way, dude, I know the spiders over there must be terrifying, is all I was going to say. Maybe not on the level of Australian spiders, but still, dude. Crazy. Beautiful. We get 3,748 gold for that one. And we drop on out. Come on back home. And slap down a new iron mine. Actually, yeah, as wimps are popping up. Oh, no, I can't do it because it's going to be 1,000 a pop. Yeah, so I'll have to come back to that, unfortunately. At least I'm glad I remember that before I started placing. So we will go ahead and grab this resource collector right here, slap her down, and jump on over to another. Swoop and plop. There we go. Lovely. I like the look of that. Right, and in 12 hours, we'll have another iron mine on our stream account. Lovely stuff. Looks great. I'll go ahead and drop. And we will now go on and check out another Battle Nations. Oh yeah, I was covering that up. That was Battle Nations we were on this entire time. My apologies. And just for further accounts, I'll go ahead and drop on over the face cam to right over here. Lower this just a tiny bit. Just ever so smidge. I'll even make my own self a little bit smaller too. Cool. There we are. And now just to mute this real quick while I go ahead and switch on accounts. Imp, I'm about to execute the Kraken. Do you want it on stream? Hear me out. And this is my justification, Winter Soldier, and I think you'll like it. If you disagree, we can, but this is my thought process. No. Because if we stream it and we don't get a drop, it's going to be like what we were expecting. We just got a drop with Yellow. However, if I don't stream it and you do get a drop, well then we beat Destiny, you know? So I'm gonna go ahead and say, you can fight that if you want. If you do want to stream it, I can, but I'll go ahead and just leave the background music on. We'll let the music run. Background music still going, right? Yep, cool. And yeah, if you guys want that background music turned up or down, just let me know. We can edit it at any moment. But yeah, unless you really want to, Winter Soldier, which I definitely can, we can stream it. But if not, I'm going to take the luck calculation and say me not streaming it gives you the higher probability of getting one. So that is my answer. Roger that. Heard that, Winter Soldier. Heard that. And perfect timing. Just got logged on into another account. And bloop. And here we are in another beauty. Alrighty. Come on down here. Collect you. Collect this upgrade right here along with our supply drop. Can't forget about them. And our good old meat cycle. So we'll go ahead and start on this. And here we are very close to something really exciting. That is our tank killers. In fact, that might be the goal for the end of this stream, to get tank killers ranked up on here, because what rank are they right now? Rank 3. And if you're a Battle Nations Pro, you know what that means. We're taking on the AC after this. Because yeah, rank 3 you theoretically can do it, but it's pretty risky. You need perfect RNG. I just don't want to have to risk that. Once we get rank 4, we'll go ahead and take it on. And yeah, I think really the only thing to stop us is just the level. So let's go ahead and start grinding that out after we place all of this down. And I think that'd be a pretty freaking sweet way to end off the stream if we could do that. Yeah, we're going to need more resources. All good. How about to build a second one? Because I'm not going to lie, I'm getting more lumber usage as time goes on. The iron there is what got me. All good. No luck today. Still 0 boss drops. Sorry about that, Winter Soldier. I just read, and dude, it was, if anything, that was on us, just because we were trying to get Yellow his Claddy. So yeah, Claddy was the only one missing. Sure, yeah, again, Yellow, no respect. If anything, if we had streamed it, maybe you wouldn't have gotten it. So Cannot change that, is what it is. Only one way to rank from the AC. Pepe knows. Pepe freaking fracking knows. That is correct, Pepe. That is the goal here. We are 1 rank away, and we're going to try to get that rank this stream. Which I think we probably can do. Let's see. You're not the worst in the world. We'll go ahead and kill these guys also just to clear up our base a little bit. Throw you right in the center because this guy does need SP too. Throw on both sides. And a bunch of these guys in the back. Perfect. Alright, let's get her started. Definitely pound on you. And I think, yeah, Heavy can eat him up with these brutalizers. Who's he shoot? Heavy, but for reflection damage. Love to see great damage on my own units. Still looking for my first boss drop. Heard that, Pepe. It is a-coming. For you and Winter Soldier, I imagine it is coming. I misclicked on that tank killer, too. That was my bad. Of course, meant to shoot with Heavy here, so just want to clarify anybody who saw that. Okay, I forgot about you Dustwalkers. Please do not cost me a gear here. I swear to freak if you Dustwalkers cost me a gear. Actually, I do prefer that because everybody else after this is probably going to be... I'll let him get 1 hit just for SP reasons. Whatever, man. Oh, no! Oh. That's what I get for playing silly. That's what I get, but it's part of the process, baby. Hood back on, lock in. As long as we don't lose a tank killer here, that far back right one, it's fine, but yeah, I shouldn't have done that. That was me being stupid. I was just trying to be smart. I'm about to, yeah, gas. Even the 1 damage one kill him. I don't care, man. Just tank killer this guy out of existence at this point. Just got off work. How our work class is pretty good burger time. Cannot complain. And for first day back, it was pretty good. How was your day, bro? Hope you're doing well as well. Whatever your first day, well, not first day, but whatever your day was. I don't think it was first day of a semester. If it was, would love to hear about it. But it was a good burger time. Appreciate you for asking. How was your day? No way. I just got Dexter while watching you. Shadow, dude. That's 2 bosses this stream. We might have to do an Imperial boss run where I just don't stream anybody and see what the odds are on that. Because I swear it looks like that might be the best. Yeah, today might be the boss drop day. That's what I'm saying, Pepe, bro. Everybody's getting boss drops. It's going crazy. So yeah, we get 13,265 gold, but we do lose a Heavy there, so a bit unfortunate. But this is what we were looking for right here. We do get 250 SP for our tank killer, which gets him another bar, and he only needs 2 more left. Our first bit of SP for the right truck right there, and of course, Heavy's already been ready to promote. So we'll go to the hospital, of course, immediately heal him up for 2 bars in 7 hours. Just can take my hospital offline. Is what it is, I suppose, though. And we'll go ahead, and part of me really wants that expansion. Yeah, we'll get it at a later date. Haven't done all that much else, to be honest, at the gym right now. Heard that burger. Hope that goes well. Yeah, and I don't mean to call you Burger. I just, yeah, that's your username, Burger Time. I'll call you BT if you're cool with that. But yeah, BT, that sounds pretty cool. Hope you're... I was going to say leg day, but yeah, whatever day, arm day, leg day, whatever you're working out, hope that goes well for you, man. And you know what? Since 1 Heavy's already down, we'll just only use Heavy. And 1 wins for SP, of course. Alright, gets a good shot off. You miss, LOL. And we could do this deathless, but gotta let the one get a shot off. Alright, kid takes a hit, and we do this damageless. Lovely. Alright, 74 SP for both of them. Cardio focus today. Heard that, Burger Time. Hope it's well for you, man. Hope the thing is going well for you. I will go ahead and just because I've heard background music a little bit loudly. Go ahead. Teeny tiny drop her down a bit. Just, yeah, not that much, but there we go, yeah. 12. Awesome. And we'll continue on with killing mammoths for their beautiful SP. Yeah, dude. Hope cardio goes well for you today, BT. It can definitely suck, especially if you've done a lot of walking today. But dude, I think you got it. Wish you the best of luck on that, BT, and I know you'll dominate it. Alright, yep. This is why I always throw in 1, because if they're rank 3 or lower, they can't even one-shot the baby mammoth consistently. It's normally like a 75% chance, but it is embarrassing when they miss a shot or two, or the, baby mammoth dodges, and you're just like, well, I gotta have another tankular shot just to kill this baby mammoth, but whatever. So yeah, dude, and aside, just classes and life and everything, I think we're all just kind of waiting for an update. I'm pretty still in love with the game, like everything, but I understand a lot of players are like, okay, we need more content, So yeah, I do hope, we do find something as a community to deal with that. As for me personally, I'm just going to do what I can do, which is just try to provide more content and better my community. But overall, I still think we're in a fine spot. I just feel, a lot of us love this game and we want more content, and that's currently what we're waiting for. I like the music. It goes hard. Dude, thank you, Rhino Vault Boy. I had been against background music for a while just because of copyright. But I did a lot of copyright tests with a lot of different music, found some music that was definitely not good to use, and then music like you're listening to right now, which has been certified multiple times by me and other creators, and it's just super cool. So yeah, glad you like the music. Let me know if you need it ever adjusted, and we certainly can, Rhino Vault. Trying to see if I want to do this upgrade. I think so. Yeah, I don't really see anything else I'd want to. Maybe the vehicle factory, but I think I need oil. Yeah, oil and steel, both. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay, yeah. We'll do an upgrade, of course, before we leave. We'll decide that later, but I'm pretty sure we will be able to level up off the pigs. I hope. Oh, well, no, because I'm normally used to farming it with my 2 heavies. Dang it, dang it, dang it. We're going to farm it, I guess, with the 1 heavy. It's going to be a lot slower, but, well, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. Hope we get an update. All I can do is now rank units. That's where a lot of people are at. Saw some people in the Empire Discord saying that they had ranked up like all competitively viable units, and now we're just waiting for another content drop. So yeah, I feel like a lot of people are at that point right now. Pepe, not just you. My advice, make a second account. Make a second account and grind the heck out of it. That is my advice. And we'll go ahead and let the boys get a shot off here. Well, the mini tanks might actually not live through this, because they're only ranked 2. They're going to die from this. I'm going to have to freaking frack and retreat from this. Because, yeah, no way does he survive 3 more turns. That sucks. Yeah, because 2 boars make, 2 heavies make the boars manageable. But 1 boar, even with, right, as we saw right there with mini tanks, isn't enough to do it. That's some BS, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and just do some missions. I mean, we certainly have plenty. Tanks for everything? You know what? I wish heavy tanks. That would be boss. If we just had bigger than the other guys. If we could just blow up their tanks like rocks. Like heavy tank. We do have heavy tanks. I mean, we received pre-authorized to construct heavy tanks from High Command. We just need to print out the authorization confirmation forms. Of course, we do need to fill out each of the forms in triplicity, then have them notarized, seal, and then hand deliver them. The process usually takes several months. Explain to me why you didn't start this process when we got the forms, or several months ago, so I could drive a heavy feet over your feet. Well, Morgan. He had me organizing his shoe closet, and then, when I went to go print out the forms, we were out of paper. So we're going to need to make more paper. Hopefully some homegrown paper will be okay. And yeah, I can read the mission descriptions. I do kind of like reading them. Sometimes chat is like, yeah, read them. Other times chat is just like, nah, we've all read them before and we've watched it in the Let's Play series, skip it. So just let me know what you guys want and we can do it. Yeah, this is turn in 5,000 wood, which I'm pretty sure we can do instantly. No, because we've been spending our wood on the willow trees. We can go do some assist, which I would never do in any other circumstances. Assist for... No, we're not going to waste some of our assist. What am I talking about? Wood is like the one easy resource you can farm for gold. I forgot, it's just the Joshua trees. How did I almost forget about my number 1 homeboy, the Joshua tree? So yeah, we're just going to place a bunch of these bad boys down. What's up, Imp? What's going on, Clyde? How you doing, man? Hope y'all are doing well. We just got a Ironclad and Dexter fragment for the Imperials. It's already been a pretty good stream, and we haven't even been going on for not even 60 minutes yet. So it's been pretty good over here, Clyde. Hope you are doing well. I like it when you read the missions. Thank you for letting me know, Pepe, and I can do that for the future ones as well. The reason we're doing this is obviously we're short like 300 something on wood. So if you're ever short on wood and you don't want to have to go raid, or you don't want to have to waste an assist on getting that last little bit of wood you need, throw down 100 Joshua trees. They're 100 gold a pop. They're super, super cheap. and they give you 10 wood. So it's literally paying 10 gold per single piece of wood, which if you ask me is an amazing deal. Like, I will take that deal every day of the week and twice on Sunday. Only problem is you got to place it all manually. So that does suck, and then we got to sell all of this. Random question. How many veterans is recommended? I have 3. 3 is a good amount. If you can get 2 more and get 5, you are golden. But dude, 3 is a great amount. So even if you can't get any more and your nanos are low and you've got 3, 3 is still a fantastic amount. Train those up, of course, rank them, and dude, you're sitting pretty for the AS. You're going to be doing pretty good. But yeah, 2 more and 5 and you'd be golden, but even at the 3, you're sitting pretty. And yeah, this is what we're just doing now. We are going through and tearing up for wood. Up to this point, I'm upgrading my houses now and wish we had a boss strike every month so we had something to do. True that. I need to decorate my base some more, honestly. Clyde, you have one of the best bases in the game, bro. Like, I hear that comment all the time, but coming from you, that's just ridiculous. You have an amazing base, Clyde. But as far as your comment, Rhino Vault Boy, I'll be honest with you, man. I hope they either make all boss strikes like super unique. We get all unique aircraft. You know, they don't recycle tier 10s, all of that good stuff. And in that case, I'm okay with a quarterly boss strike. A boss strike every, 2 months, maybe even 3 months. But if they do it where they just recycle the planes, recycle the bosses, so on and so forth, then yeah, do it monthly so we have something to do. But again, I would personally be okay with them doing it less than frequently if they made each one super personal, like, unique aircraft, unique leader, all of that stuff, like every boss strike unique. Yeah, then I'm okay with waiting 3 months. But if they're just going to recycle everything, I'm with you. Make it monthly so we have something to do. No room. Oh yeah, where's the room? No room. Oh yeah. I'm not sure if I think that was just a response to something else. And now let's see how much wood we have, because I think we still might be a little bit short. 5,000 exactly. We have, yeah, over 30 over 5,000. Cool. I just want October to be actually infected. Please, bro. I have made the past 2 Halloweens, I have made 2 Halloween videos. First Halloween, of course, we didn't even have the game. This past Halloween was cool because we at least had the game and infected units to kill. But this year, we certainly need the return. We need an infected boss strike, hands down. Certainly. So yeah, I'll go ahead and turn this in, and as Pepe requested, I'll read it. 2 more it is, as the Emperor has spoken. How's that, Ulysses? Let's see. I got all 3 boss strike units at max rank and IDK if they're any good. They have their uses. Basically, the most useful one is going to be the Snake for the AS, and the others are usable. Dirigible, he's kind of okay. Fire, especially early on, and Maverick's a trophy. You can't get wood from the Raider farms. Don't you get 120 from it? Yes, and that might have been a more efficient way. I just didn't think about it at the time. But yeah, no, off pure efficiency, that might have been the way to do it. Epic Selection Award, and we Empire push for tier 14. Yes, sir. Dark Heron has the concept. You know what, man? Infected BS would be so much fun, bro. Like literally, I think it's definitively the best boss strike. I mean, unless you really just want to argue, like, some of the units, or, you really like Dr. Vogel, which even as somebody like Dr. Vogel, he doesn't touch the infected boss strike, not even close. That was just cinematic on a different level. But anyway, we'll go ahead and read this, and of course Perkins comes in and says, "Great, paper is made out of wood, right? Hey, where are my shoes out of order? Perkins!" And then he calls, "Thanks for everything, mission complete, we get 500 XP, love to see it." Go ahead and slap on that down, zoom on out, and still looking good. Last thing we really need to do is just get these boys their last bit of SP. Which I think there might be at least 1 mammoth for us to kill out here. And no, there's not. Yeah, I know we said we go do some missions, so yeah, let's go ahead over to, yeah, both of these actually would be great. Sandworms, just because of course they'll give more SP. And yeah, let's go ahead and do this one. I want more infected. I had 0 luck with my infected units. That is true. It's kind of crazy they made all of the infected units RNG. I'm not talking about Madrona. Madrona, of course, was just following Z2's footsteps. But it's crazy Z2 decided to make all infected units just random. What would be a great QOL, quality of life, for Madrona to add in your opinion? I personally would like a mission of backlogs, or just to see what I've done or perhaps comes next. I think that would be a great recommendation. So first off, just want to say that's a great idea, the Sebastian Skykes. And as far as what I would recommend, I love the repeat battle. So if you go to raid, you click that little thing and it lets you repeat. I would love that for set formations. Like for example, let's say I'm about to kill. Also, this is something I've said first, so if anybody repeats it after tonight, they stole it from me. Just kidding, of course, but seriously, the Emperor did say this. So, TLDR, all seriousness, I would want, like, you go into a boar encounter, it sets up a pre-made formation of your units you've decided for boars. Same thing for mammoths, same thing for raptors, same thing for sandworms, so on and so forth. Because especially for the animals like mammoths and boars, I have an exact formation I use that I just drop in there and clear them out, and that's all I do, straight up. So all that repeat button did was obviously just save, hours and hours, especially during the boss strike. They did it right during the boss strike, right before the boss strike to help all of us out. And I feel that was great, but if I could do one, I would just do the same thing, but for set formations, because I am so tired of having to throw out heavies for the exact same formation of mammoths, or, heavies for boars, or you get the concept. Mainly on my main account, just throwing out tank killers to quickly take care of the mammoths, heavies or UMGs to take care of the boars and raptors, and then, something unique for everything else. So really just for the animals, a repeatable cycle. We get 129 SP for that. And yeah, for just freaking forgot how many of these sandworms there are, my goodness. Okay. Thankfully though, this guy should be actually a little bit easier. Let's see, repun, such a godsend that it is, Clyde. I would like repeat battles for boss fights like the Dreadnought in case you get an awful start. True, yes, because that would help me on stream as well, especially during my Mammoth account. Favorite button helps a lot, in my opinion, so you don't have to scroll through when leveling. I have a great present for leveling on Bigfoot. Heard that dark. Yeah, that does sound like the play dark. A quality of life change. Oh, please don't kill him. I would like as controversial would be toggle double speed. Ooh, that is controversial. Yeah, I'm not sure if people would either very much like or hate that. No in between, in my opinion. So yeah, I'm with you. That is controversial. I bet say, don't you freaking dare kill this guy. Okay, and yeah, this should kill him, so we should be fine. Thank goodness don't lose tank killer there. And yeah, yellow, I'm mixed on that, because I do see obviously the benefit to it. But bro, there'd be a lot of pissed off people, because that changes like the fundamentals of the game itself. So yeah, they give about 100. Does you guys do anything better? Probably not, but I do just want to test this out. And yeah, we're just doing just with tank killers right now, just so we can try to get these guys ranked up faster. Obviously, if we can rank these guys up, be a perfect way to end off the stream, in my opinion. Oh my goodness, almost one-shotted him. If he had gotten a crit, it would have been a one-shot. Beautiful right there. We get 120. Same thing. We'll go ahead and do the sandworms because I know they're more pressing. I would love it when we collect money. We collect all of it at once. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's just facts, dude. You know what? I kind of want to change my opinion now. I still stand by my recommendation earlier. That's still, but it's not my number one pick anymore. My number one pick is what Pepe just said. Literally just a collect all taxes button. I am tired of clicking on my housing over and over. Like, it's fun to start. How about this? You get that button once you hit max level. I think that's the play. A collect all gold and housing button once you hit level 49. I think that's the play. So yeah, I'll leave that thought out there while I go ahead and read Elder Tots, and he says, I see that you do not know the difference between attacking and catching sandworms. You must build a trap to catch them as they exit their tunnels. I should have thought of that. Note to self, never hunt on an empty stomach. Thank you, Tots. Let's go back to base. And here, you have earned this fear chum for our hunters use. The worms will seek out the ones who wear it, even on Imperial lands. Wait, you had this all along? But I risked my life with those test dummies? Well, get over it. Sometimes you just gotta take one for the team. Fear is the noisy killer. Mission complete. We get 3,000 XP. And Perkins says, will this smell come out of my uniform? No, fear is permanent in military uniforms, Perkins. So yeah, I wish there was a button instead that makes it battle faster. That now shows the unit's attack animation. And yeah, I think that kind of ties into Yellow's recommendation of a double play button. Because yeah, I think that's a good idea too, Ulysses. Just, a button that cancels the attack animation of the units. But that kind of, again, ties into the double speed that Ulysses wanted, and it's just that would be controversial. A lot of people would have a lot of things to say about that, so we would just have to have a community-wide discussion if we were to do something like that. And also, this is going to take too long to do. I wish there was a way to upgrade a building all the way in one go instead of level by level. If you have one that's already the same. For example, if I build a vehicle factory, even if I have max level everything, I should not be able to go from 1 to 10 on that vehicle factory, unless I already have a level 10 vehicle factory. I think that would be the play there. But yeah, I do like the concept, Rhino Vault Boy. I'm just thinking it should only be a right reserved for max players when they're building more buildings. Because yeah, I understand if you're the person like me who has a bunch of vehicle factories, you know, it sucks because you gotta upgrade each one from 1, 2, 3 all the way up. But yeah, maybe something like that. You hit max level, and then, you know, you have the right to build that building and upgrade it in one go for a bunch of resources and a certain cost of money, gold, whatever. So yeah, guys, I still can't find the spider. Pepe, you might need to evacuate. You might need to retreat. Pepe, you might need to retreat your house, my friend. That is a scary situation to be in. Another quality of life would be leaderboards for the boss strikes. I had to screenshot. There's no way how many points scored. Yeah, I think that's just something they're going to eventually add. Speaking of that, quality of life would be upgrade slots. Waiting 2 days per takes a long time per promotion. I mean, that again, now we're just, yeah. Now we're getting to more controversial stuff. I do like everybody throwing out their suggestions. Sorry if it's taking me a little bit longer to read them, just for getting a bunch of comments. I will go ahead and go back and read them, though, not skipping anybody. But, yeah, to answer your question, though, I think that's, again, just another debatable one, Dark. I would like it, too. I just think there would be a lot of people right now, especially people who have already upgraded all their stuff, who'd be pissed off. Because imagine being somebody who already has R6 everything, and then they add in the 2 slots. You'd be pissed because you did it all with 1 slot, and now all these new players can do it with, 2 slots. I think that's how a lot of people feel, too, about the airplanes, the leveling system, the 2-play speed, because they've ranked all their wimps on regular speed. A lot of that ties into that type of stuff. Just, how would the people who have already done the hard way feel about it? And you don't want to scare them off because a lot of those people are your hardcore Battle Nation fans. Madrona must take notes. Madrona is asleep right now, man. It is like almost midnight in California. I should be asleep because it's almost midnight for me. And yeah, they are resting their heads, man. They ain't worried about us. What about being able to upgrade more than 1 building at a time? Same thing, Ulysses. I personally, wouldn't have a problem with that. It'd be cool. Just again, what do you say to all the people out there right now who are some of, the most dedicated, best Battle Nations players in the world who have already upgraded every building to max with 1 slot? It's just going to feel like a slap in the face to them. That's my only fear. Another huge quality of life addition would just be push notifications for stuff. Facts, man. Just give me my old Battle Nations notifications, because that's facts. It's weird. I hadn't noticed that the Battle Nations app doesn't send me notifications, but now that you say it, yeah, why doesn't the Battle Nations app send me notifications? That would be such a huge quality of life fix, and that's not even like a scam or a cheat or anything like that. You could just set notifications on your phone or timers, but that's so complicated. Bro, just bring back the notifications. I'm with you on that, Shadow. That's a great one. It's 9:53 here in Cali, and Andrew is online. LOL. Well, thanks, Dark, for exposing me. Wait, Dark, aren't you in my guild, bro? Why are you taking shots at me? Almost 3 a.m. here. Heard that, Pepe. I know you were international, so we appreciate you staying up late with us, brother. But yeah, Pepe, I knew it was going to be late for you, brother. Just here in the Americas, it'd be pretty cray-cray. Well, you can say the same to people who grind wimps now before the repeat run. They have eventually released SP Boost. That is true. Unless they decide to cancel out SP Boost, which I don't think they do. They've already kept the tab. And you do make a good point there. They do have to eventually release those unless they want to cancel them. That's a whole decision in and of itself. I love you too. Heard that, Dark. But I can't go to sleep now knowing there's a dangerous individual here. That is true. You got a spider in your room. You're just going to have to stay up with us Americans and watch the Battle Nations Emperor stream. Plus, we got an Emperor stream. Literally took the words right out of my mouth, Pepe. So yeah, we'll go ahead and take the words right out of Morgan's mouth after we read them. And he says, "Phew, it sure was lucky we were right here to drive away all those mammoths." Indeed. I do find it strange, though, the smell of desert herbs is known to attract mammoths. Well, I am patient, but my people will not be so forgiving. Perhaps you should attempt to solve a problem that you yourself did not create. Damn. Back to the drawing board. Big Trouble and Little Sanctuary, mission complete. We get 1,500 XP. I do love the series line with the Raiders here and Tots. I think it's pretty cute. Something, if you're stream Wednesday, I'll have my AS right. Oh, I also have a Dreddy ready. Bro, an Aaron Breaker chain is going to give us an exclusive look at an Ancient Sentinel fight. That is freaking awesome. Can we drop some W's for a non-breaker in checker in chat right now? So we, on Wednesday, are going to have an exclusive look into the fight of AS. That is awesome, dude. Thank you. Yeah, we will show that and your Dreddy fight. Absolutely, dude. Yeah, I'll be sure to put some event time for that. Yeah, no, in all seriousness, no, Arnon, I should be streaming on Wednesday. I can definitely stream your Dreddy and Ancient Construct fight. If they accidentally eat it in their sleep, I mean, there's statistically something about that. Oh yeah, that's an urban legend. You eat 8 spiders in your sleep? Think about that, though. Because I read that as a kid, too. I took it at face value, but then when somebody told me it was a scam, I was like, no, it's not. And then they said, think about it. And I was like, I've never even seen a spider near somebody asleep, let alone it crawl into their mouth while they're asleep. It's something super scary and terrifying. That's why it spreads like wildfire, but it's retarded. It's not true. It's stupid. So yeah, just had to throw that out there right there as well. Hey Boa, how's stream going? Plus, how's new classes or anything cool? What's going on, Mike? Pretty cool, man. Just busy, as imagine we all are. I know, especially you got a lot of stuff going on. Pretty good though, man. Pretty good. Learn anything? Just you know, actually no, I can't really even say that. I got signed up. I know tomorrow's gonna be the same thing because tomorrow I got new classes as well, and they cycle back the 2-day cycle from Monday to Thursday. It's 2 different class schedules. Tuesday and Thursday classes and Monday and Wednesday classes. So yeah, probably gonna be the same thing tomorrow, and we'll just have to see. Pooh did not say those things. I do not like these. Yeah, Pepe. Unfortunately, I accidentally ate a fly in my sleep, and now oh no, you're not talking about the AS, Pepe. You're not talking about the Ancient Sentinel. You're talking about the spider in your room right now, Pepe. You're good, man. Again, like I said, we were talking about that being an urban legend. It's not true, okay? And wherever that spider is, he's probably just about as afraid of you as you are of him. All right, because you're like 100 times larger than him, Pepe. I've never seen you in person. I do not know your body type, but I do know you are at least 100 times larger than that spider. Yeah, because even the world's smallest person is bigger than the world's biggest spider times 100, I would think. Yeah, or at least I'd make those calculations. So yeah, looks like we kind of do have more or less everything taken care of. I think we are looking pretty good here. I really am determined before we get an upgrade going. Actually, I'll get a bunch of small upgrades going. Not sure why I ain't thinking about that. Yeah, a bunch of 5-minute timers while we do these level ups on the Raider Sanctuary. But yeah, trying to end this one off right with a good kill for our tank killers. Yeah, that's going to take too long. We did clear all the mammoths out here. So we're going to see if we have any good snakes to kill, and then we'll go ahead on here. I have the big spider bigger than a person's hand, I think. Bro, you trying Yellow? Don't scare Pepe. I mean, maybe I think Yellow is just talking in general, but yeah, it sounds for a second there like Yellow was trying to scare Pepe. But yeah, Yellow, I think Pepe is just scared. So if we could tone back the spider talk, I think he'd appreciate that. Oh yeah, life got a lot busier. Next time I get the chance to talk, I'd have some more to drop on you. LOL, heard that. I'd take a spider right now. Saw a wasp queen in my room a few days ago. I missed the opportunity to squash it, and I don't remember where the hell it went. Yeah, dude, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Bro, both of those are scary. A spider in the room and a wasp, bro. At least the wasp, bro. If it's been a few days and you haven't seen it, it's a good chance it escaped your house. Pepe, I'm pretty sure, recently saw the spider, and it's still roaming. So he's got to figure out what to do about that. But yeah, dude, the spider wasp, yeah, it better be out of there. Yeah, wasp is crazy, especially in a household. I'm trying to think, the worst thing I've ever had break into my house. I mean, nothing really. Anything gets in here. Potato makes sure to take care of it. I'll leave it at that. The Imperial dog does a great job of guarding the Imperial householder. The Emperor, I guess, would be the more normal way to say that. So yeah, takes a good shot, and of course, double tap Morgan, Lieutenant Double Tap Morgan, as I like to call him. Get 1,010 gold, and there we go, baby. 192 SP gets us another bar of SP for our tank killers, as he is on his last bar of SP for rank 4. Let's go, baby. We're pushing it. Hello, my more. What's going on? Jason, hope you're doing well, man. Hope you're having a good day or night, wherever it is for you. It just passed midnight for me, but again, wherever it is for you, Jason, hope you're doing good as well. Hope I escaped. I just died. Hope it escaped or just died somewhere in a shelf or something. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. If it's been a few days and you haven't seen it, the Wasp Queen probably just died on you. Anon, you're probably good. I need an Imperial cat / dog to save me. Pepe, here's what I think. I got some good news for you. You got an Imperial with you in that room right now. His name's you. And I give him official authorization to kill that spider. That spider no longer has the right to live. It has its death warrant signed by ultimate authority, me, so you will not be prosecuted, tried, or have any judgment thrown upon you. Pepe, you can kill that bad boy. What is your expectation for Battle Nations under Madrona? Like, what do you expect to be the timeline of things or events to go on? It's a great question, Sebastian. I've talked about that consistently over the past few years now, and I can go ahead and kind of restate my thoughts on the matter. I genuinely believe Madrona is a great leader. I'm not just saying that because, I mean, they're in charge of my favorite game, but simply because, seriously, Z2 wasn't the worst game creator in the world, as people try to paint them out to be, but they were pretty freaking bad. They didn't really know how to manage things. Madrona, on the other hand, cinematic. Like, short of Madrona getting bought out, I think we're set. If they maintain, though, that good community, Alex, Andrew, Boris, the team they have, I'm extremely confident for the future of Battle Nations. I'm very happy with the past year. Of course, we went from an open sandbox to a full-on open game. I made a whole video about that pretty recently. And yeah, just to conclude, I'm very confident this upcoming year and extremely confident in Madrona Games' leadership. Let's see. Thanks for the words. No problem, Pepe. In Western Canada, it's only 10 for me. Heard that, Jason. Congratulations on that, man. Yeah, for here, us in the States, it is midnight, or at least for me. I live in Mississippi, so it is 12:03. But I'm not feeling tired. I got a mission to do, and I cannot go to bed until that mission is taken care of. Repel, yeah, about to say we can easily do this. Yeah, Dankiller's got some more free SP coming up. Cool. Yeah, we're on our last bar of SP. Shouldn't be too terribly long now. And we will end this stream off right with promoting these bad boys. And when we come back on our next stream, we're going to have R4 tank killers and some ancient constructs to kill. That's going to be a good way to come back. I'm freaking looking forward to that. Treat it like you would a rebel. Great point. Like Ulysses said, Pepe, treat that spider like it is a rebel. It is a rebel. Your household is Imperial recognized sanctuary, and that spider is breaking into it, not respecting it. That spider is a rebel, Pepe. You know it must be done. So we're going to spread out our tank killers right across these lines. What is your recommendation for Greenberg mission to attack the armory? It's instantly hard to defeat, and I just unlocked the tank killers, and I've got only one to defend. What else can I do? You know, okay. So first off, I'm going to answer Jason's question, and then I'm just going to make a bit of a statement around this. First off, Jason, I'm sorry for the situation you find yourself in, because it's literally an oversight of how they decided to balance a Greenberg Lich. So for anybody who doesn't know, or anybody who might be new here, Greenberg used to have a pretty big exploit where you could go in there, kill one shock trooper, and get anything you want. And there was a lumber mill in there. So you could literally get endless lumber, 30, 30, 30, for killing one shock trooper. Throw down a battle raptor, kill, repeat. It was amazing. Fortunately, Madrona didn't nerf it. They destroyed the heck out of it. Now, instead of that one shock trooper, you got like a whole freaking army in Greenberg. And yeah, it sucks, because all of that to say this. Jason, you are literally playing around something that was supposed to be a walk in the park. I am so sorry that's struggle for you, because I might actually have to mention that in the dev chat, because that might be an oversight. Because yeah, it's supposed to be one shock trooper in there, Jason, but we updated the game just to fix an exploit where people could just go in there and again get endless wood, endless thing from Greenberg from just killing one shock trooper. So obviously, like, that was too little, but I think the response was just too over aggressive, because now it's like impossible to get a raid off, right? Like, forget being profitable, it's now just like players like you who are trying to legitimately take down Greenberg cannot, even for the mission. So yeah, just wanted to let you know that situation is nothing on you, man. It's just a unique issue we're gonna have to figure out, you know, as a Battle Nations community, how we want to tackle. Big shout out to Kakuja for helping so much in the Empire. Man, I wish he was here, man. Yeah, shout out though to Kakuja, because Kakuja has been amazing. That is a very good shout out, Pepe. Thank you for reminding me of him. But yeah, shout out to Kakuja. He has been doing some great stuff around the Empire. And shout out to Lux Danis, Dustbin, Helljumper. Those are some senators who have been doing well, except Lux Danis, of course, he's a sergeant major. But yeah, they have been doing some incredible work as well. And thank you, Pepe. I know you're a sergeant major, and I know we've both been busy, but dude, thank you very much, Pepe. I hope you've been doing well. Hope your life has been treating you nicely, and hope that spider, wherever he is, I hope he doesn't give you any trouble. After all these times, we beat Shock Trooper. It gained experience and became a veteran. That's the story, Luis. I think that's the official lore for it. Can you defeat it? Do you have a prefixed method? I'm afraid I do not. I don't have it unlocked in this account. I would say your best thing, because it's pretty hard, right? Like, yeah, now I want to log into an account that has access to it just to check it out. You know what? We can make stream go on a little bit longer. It's not going to be the end of the world. I am going to log back into this account, guys. Don't freak out, but we do have to go check out something for our main man, Jason. Jason normally wouldn't do this for anybody, but you seem like a pretty cool dude. You're Canadian. I like Canadians. So we're going to go ahead, mute this, jump into an account that has Greenberg, and figure out a formation for you, my man. And then after that, we'll go ahead, jump back into the account we were just in, finish our training on the Tankular, promote him up, and we will be good to go. So yeah, go ahead. Oh, that mute screen. Oh yeah, I did, thank goodness. I was just watching myself on a delay, and I was like, uh-oh. No problem, Jason. We got you, man. We got you. A emperor only has the right to rule as long as he serves his people. Same thing goes for a king. Many people do not know this. Yeah, always got you, my man. So let's see. Well, I surrender. I hope the spider doesn't get me. I heard that, Pepe. Glad to hear you're at least committing to who you truly are, my man. And all jokes aside, spider probably is gone, man. He is not mad at you. He is, if anything, if he does think of you, which he probably doesn't, but if he does, he's probably scared of you, bro. Again, you're bigger than him, Pepe. He's probably just out there doing stuff. Especially if you don't see him, he might have already left. We'll go ahead and get this little password entered in on here. Beautiful. Turn lights back on for stream. And there we go. Back up in here. Of course, I do have to clarify, because I don't want people to, think he's awful. This is something Tio and I already talked about. Tio's doing a very important thing for the Empire. He, of course, was our #1 earner the previous boss strike. He's a top G. I love him. We talked about this, so just didn't want anybody to think, Tio was just being a monster here. So yeah, we'll go ahead and say yay to that. And we are back in our beautiful Battle Nations YouTube account. So we will go right on over to Greenberg and check out this new formation. So again, it used to be one singular to Shock Trooper. Super easy. Now it's much harder. So it's now, you're about to see, it's now this, and yeah. An Earthshaker, a Brimstone, fucking AA Flak. They didn't even give the this is the limited edition version. You know the AA we have? It's called AA. They gave them the limited edition version. Where's our cheap version? Where's our free? I don't have it on this count. But literally, our version is called AA. Like, I can go check it real quick on the build menu at home. But they gave this formation a limited edition freaking unit. What the heck, man? Yeah, this is an anti-aircraft turret. This is the free one. This is the one, we all get and could have used in the last boss strike. I mean, probably had infinitely better options, but still, that's our AA. And they don't even get that, bro. They get the premium AA. What the freak? So yeah, we'll just go ahead and attack it again. Tio the Imperial Gem. Bro, those enemies are crazy. For a level that is insane. Oh yeah, he is an Imperial Gem. Yeah, Pepe's spitting out facts right here. But dude, just what the freak? So again, a literal limited edition unit. But yeah, let's just read up this lineup. A literal limited edition unit, never seen before in game, just straight up given to the enemy. An Earthshaker. A premium artillery unit, the best premium nanopod artillery in the game right now, until we get, plasma artillery. A Brimstone. Okay. A Bazooka Squad. An Ace 650. Another Ace 650. And of course, a veteran. I don't know what their goal here was, but yeah, let's just compare this to the old Shock Trooper. Can the Shock Trooper even survive one turn? No, he cannot. And this is what you used to fight against, you know? So I guess that's a little bit of payback for all the times I did it. The Earthshaker terrifies me so much. The stability leg implies that the recoil is so strong it could push itself back despite all those massive bolts and heavy metal shielding. Okay, Jason, I already like you, man, but now I really like you because you're talking about the lore of things. And dude, I'm with you because we're talking about the lore of things. I freaking fracking hate how weak the Earthshaker is in game, because in my opinion, if you built a real life Earthshaker, one, artillery in real life is super good, so it should be super good in Battle Nations. And two, you cannot convince me that a real life Earthshaker like this would not be one of the best military pieces the United States military has ever conducted. Because, oh, by the way, it's going to be the United States military that conducted it, because of course, I'm not sure how many of you guys have known this. I've said it before, but just for anybody who's new here, I'm going to run for politics. I'm going to gain power. I'm going to become president of the United States. And once I do that, along with fixing literally every single issue that's in the country right now, I'm also going to make real-life Megatanks and real-life Earthshakers, along with a few other Battle Nations units. So yeah, that's that gameplay, and just wanted to let you guys know that. Yeah, I think the poor Shock Trooper got a blanket check, and he used it really well. Oh yeah, dude, he definitely financed up the city defense a lot better than it should be. Let's go ahead and actually try to take down this formation just to prove a point for our friend. Even I'm over here like, okay, yeah, let's lock in. Yeah, I have more units obviously I'd like to use, but most of them in the hospital. Imp, when you become give me a high rank position, please. Pepe, you're going to be a foreigner. But I mean, if you move over here, yeah, dude, I will say this. I'll definitely nationalize you. If I become president, Pepe, you and Clef are both getting nationalized. So yeah, definitely will do that. Will you make infection units as president, my lord? We will experiment with bioweapons. I'm not necessarily against bioweapons. I just believe there are better ways of developing weapons than bioweapons. I'm much more into conventional weaponry or even cyber warfare than I am something like biotechnology, just because that can so quickly get out of hand and could easily turn against our own Imperials after the war. So I'd much more be willing to focus on the development of more traditional military or a straight-up cybersecurity program that could then be used for other purposes outside of wartime. But yeah, no, great suggestion though. Because yeah, that would, a zombie virus obviously would be one of, if just not the coolest biological warfare weapons. I got me thinking about it. They also get the calibers on things very wrong. They call the Megatanks an 88mm, despite the fact that it's probably 380 to 400 millimeters at minimum. That is true. There's no way that thing is freaking... They call it an 80... There's no way that thing is 80 millimeters. Yeah, that is some bull. I gotta give you that. Dude, yeah, I just gotta do this for my man now, because, like, he asked, you know, what was the formation, but I'm over here like, shoot, I'm on my YouTube account that's level 41, and I do have a lot of units in the hospital I need to hit heal up, because we did just do a big storyline, but even still for me, it's like, what the freak? Go put you here. This might, keyword might be the play. In fact, I'm only use 7 units too, like, what the freak? By the way, my healing bug finally got fixed last week. Congrats on that, Pepe. I'm glad that finally broke out for you. Because, yeah, for anybody who doesn't know, Pepe used to literally have to wait weeks to heal each unit or train a unit. It sucked. Why are you in Greenberg? We're trying to defeat this formation for our friend Jason in the chat right now. Good question. But, yeah, we're just here in Greenberg real quick to do this formation for our friend Jason in stream. And then after that, we're going to go back to our stream account and finish up the stream properly. Yeah, like, that's true. If the megas are smaller than tank killers, comparison is M50 Ontons has a 105 caliber gun. Oh, wow. Yeah, I didn't realize they were that big as well, Jason. Okay, well, I thought they was going to affect a lot more units. I didn't realize how many of you guys were gas, I suppose. Although that was a pretty good start. Shoot you. What? Okay. Okay. Yeah, this just formation, dude. I'm about to freaking. Part of me wants to give it up, but we're not gonna give it up. We got to finish off the stream properly. We will finish off the stream properly. I gave you guys a promise. I'll make sure we do it. But also, like, oh my gosh, these guys are freaking fracking annoying us. Throw you guys up in here just to have this running, and yeah, just get you guys out of here. Cool. I came back here to switch out you. Is. Yeah, I wanted to equip you. Cool. Alright, now let's finish up this freaking Greenberg thing so we can actually finish up what we were set out to do. Dang, that Aces really does like being hit. He does not, bro. And the fact that, again, I'm struggling on this on a YouTube account, which, again, I will admit is, underpowered, and it has its main armory in the hospital. But even still, it should not be this struggle compared. Greenberg is a level 20 area. For that bite dodge like 8 times. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, it is supposed to be hard. Completely understand that. It should never have been one shock trooper. It should also never be what I'm currently looking at on the barrel of, because this is just bull's donkey, if you ask me. Like, why is it so freaking many? So yeah, either way, we'll take it on and start off with the good shock this time, since yeah. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Beautiful. Mother. Okay, we're resetting. Jason, what did you sentence me to, man? My lord, a tactical retreat is not always ill-advised. Even the Empire was worried about the useful Vaughn invasion. Yes, but I did this for you, my friend, and I'll admit, even I estimated the challenge of this. But yeah, crazy bad luck. Yeah, that's why we retreated. That vet really has it out for us. Dude, bro, yeah, Jason, thank you for bringing this to my attention, because I knew this formation was hard, but what the freak is this? This should not be for a level 40. This shouldn't be for a level 30. This should be for a level 20. What all of this is bull. That's what this is. Also, I'll go ahead and give this like 3 more attempts, and then I'll just full send it. And if we lose everything, we lose everything. We at least proved a point. But then I actually do have to go back to the other account so we can finish this up, because I already thought this would be done by now. This guy is freaking ridiculous. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that still. But you, please, I want you to die. There we go. At least you took more damage this time. Seriously? Okay, whatever. It's on, bro. So yeah, we got to take care of this know-it-all kid, the veteran. Die. Bro, dude, this is personal. Forget winning the battle, bro. Let's just kill this guy, the vet. Oh my goodness, bro. Greenberg, this thing needs to be nerfed back to Oblivion. This is making up for that poor shock trooper's abuse and then some. Yeah. Good grief. That's what I'm saying, bro. That is what I'm out here saying. You know, if we just win this battle, again, forget it. We're definitely taking some casualties. Just how bad is it going to be at this point? Can you kill him? Like, I just can't believe he dodged a tank killer and then dodged 2 bullets. Just ridiculous. Okay, I'm going to have to kill him now. And it still might be too late. Yep, because he survives on a sliver of HP, and that's not going to be enough to take everybody down. Ugh, dang, this is not fun. This is fun to watch, sorry, boss. Hey, as long as it's good content, that's what matters, baby. That's what matters. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah. What's going on, Imp? We're doing Greenberg battles for our boy Jason, and it was literally done as something we could do and then go back, and I got trapped in this whole mess. There's the shock trooper. Yeah, he was just hiding in the AA. How funny. That's probably why they did it too, because the regular AA drops a regular trooper. This guy drops a shock trooper. That's probably why they did that. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this battle one more time. And if I don't beat it, well, yeah, I don't beat it. I'm not going to use the, I almost don't want to use any tank killers. I mean, I can't because I don't, and that's fine because they did me no use. Like, they just kept missing. So, I mean, at this point, whatever. I just hate that vet right here because he is a pain. He shouldn't be doing that. You know? If I get one more gray damage, dog, because I swear I've gotten like 80 gray damages. Are your wimps ranked? Not on this account, no. If they were, that would obviously be good. But no, we were literally trying to help somebody lower level than us. So even if I were, that would be defeating the purpose because we were trying to prove that Greenberg can still be done under good circumstances, which we certainly are not. We have failed at that assignment a trillion times over. I'm just trying to decide if we want to continue on with this fruitless mission. No, because I'm fucking done. What is up with all the dodges, bro? I don't even care about, like, their damage or anything. I hate the fact that, like, they keep getting every single dodge. Yo, yeah, HM, let me think about that. Oh, yeah, no, you're good. And I'll even make a video on this now because this is beyond the point of bullshit. I mean, that was fucking ridiculous. I mean, you know, I'm tired and I didn't mean to, you know, swear, but, like, seriously, though, that was ridiculous. So, yeah, I'm going to have to come back here and use my resources to heal up a battle that had 0 use to me. And, yeah, throw you down. And I'll, yeah, cycle these guys through as I come back through here later, but just, oof. I'll go ahead and just, yeah, go ahead and help everybody here because we've already done so much. Might as well get a little bit more. But, oof, that was just, yeah. But yeah, Jason, we'll go ahead and review that back later, but we're just not going to do that tonight because I'm trying to end off tonight without pulling out all of my hair. I think TF2 spam, any form might be the best way. Bro, try it with Soldier. Okay. Wait, I heard that was Pepe saying that, though, so that's kind of got me questioning it now. But I'm going to go ahead and do it, as long as it's creating entertaining content. As long as the content is good. You know? Also, is Soldier, you guys really think so? I feel like Pepe is... I don't want to say it, Pepe, because I know you get mad, but like, Pepe, you seriously think rank 2 soldiers are going to make the difference? I think this is just going to cost me more bars. I feel like I am going to be sending out soldiers there just to lose bar. But you know what, Pepe? I will do your request before I even finish up here. I'm going to go back there and we're going to do an entire soldier one as per Pepe request. And you know what? If it works, we now know the strat, and I will give full credit to Pepe. But let's see. And yeah, we can try it with just soldiers, and we're going to see if this makes a difference. Okay. I thought they were R4. Pepe. Oh, this boy. But yeah, no, Pepe, there are 2. That's why I thought you were, playing with me. But I mean, even then, this is better than what we were getting before. It's about the same, and it's infinitely less. So, dude, I still think you were on the money. I'm just, yeah. Because, yeah, you know, if they were rank 4, no, you're right. So, okay. There we go. That's the answer. I'm so glad I freaking listened to Pepe, because Pepe is that type of guy who's always right, but nobody believes. That's literally the story of Pepe. Pepe, tell me I'm wrong. Because, like, yeah, I'm about to retreat and we're going to redo this. And no, Pepe's are the strat. If you're ever in a battle and you need help, call your local Pepe. But in all seriousness, soldiers are the strat when they don't glitch out for you. There we go. But, yeah, this legit is awesome. We're going to go ahead, retreat, do this one more time. And yeah, Pepe found the strat. It's soldiers. R2 is kind of bad. It is. And it's still going to work. Watch, Pepe. It's funny. You gave me this advice. You believed in me. I didn't. I implement it. You don't believe me. I believe in it. Is there a universal law out there, Pepe, like the law of gravity that states we must always disagree? What is up with that? Because that's pretty freaking crazy. But yeah, even if you disagree with it, I got to go ahead and agree with it now, Pepe. This is a strat. Thank you for enlightening us. Soldier is usually the answer for free-to-play. Yep. And even in the case where I didn't think he would work, guess what, baby? He works. I hope Jason is still here, man. I hope so. No worries, bro. I'm so sorry that was off. Oh, dude, you're good, man. If anything, dude, I'm glad we got your mission accomplished. I am glad we were able to accomplish the task at hand, all things considered. Because, yeah, all you gotta do. Okay, and you just also don't gotta get unlucky like that, because we got very freaking unlucky with that shot right there. But I'm still gonna keep sending it. Probably should retreat right now, but it's not even about the casualties. It's about winning. Yeah, fire on him. We need that. Come on. Okay, there we go. At least gray damage. We appreciate that, especially off a veteran. Okay, there we go. At least got some good damage, and we'll take it what we can. Takes a big hit in the back. All right, please kill this veteran, dog. If we kill the veteran, we're set. Yes! We're good. Okay, guys, yeah. Pepe. What can I say, Pepe? You were right, but then you immediately went against yourself, dog, so I really just don't know what to say. Just a Pepe moment, I guess? But in all seriousness, yeah, supers. I used a suppressed soldier. That's what it works. So yeah, Jason, glad we were able, literally right before we left, off the suggestion of Pepe, we were able to find the solution. Greenberg, soldier. Simple as that. Because yeah, soldier's just so freaking good. Low man, in these moments, I'm glad I'm max level and I don't have to suffer a fight. It's crazy. Oh yeah, that's beautiful, Vault Boy. Going back when you don't have to, because like I'll never get that right, because I always am, you know, making another account or like on an alternate account that has, you know, some stuff like that to do. But yeah, that is the glory of being max level and only having one account. If you do just want to stick to that, you're always going to be forever perfect, not have to go through any of the stuff, never a wimp grind again, never have to do a mission again, all of that. But for me, that's legitimately part of the fun of Battle Nation. So I never really saw it as a chore, but something I had the privilege of doing. So yeah, we also get 2,197 gold here. Lovely, and just the victory right there alone feels amazing. AA can only hit air until it dies and becomes a shock trooper. And yeah, it's only for the anti-flak. You know, ours only turns into a regular trooper when it dies. Like our regular AA, Kimmel. When it dies, it turns into a trooper, but when theirs dies, like the one we were just fighting, it turns into a shock trooper because, like I said at the beginning of the fight, they have the limited edition version of the AA. It would be one thing if they got a free AA, but they get the limited edition version. That's just freaking crazy. So yeah, go ahead and collect all of these little supply hoovels right here. And after this, we are good to go on over, do a little bit more tank killer grinding, and gentlemen, this was a W stream. But not over yet. We still got to get that tank killer ranked up along with everything here collected. So collect all these bad boys. You, can't forget about you. Bloop. And all of these guys right here, of course. Lovely. And concrete. Sweet. And finally, last but certainly not least, all of the meats, the raptor breast. No casualty, by the way. That is true, dog. No supers or heavies died in that, as opposed to all of the field agents and everything, which, you know, they're going to be more expensive to heal, too. So, yeah, I should have just done that from the start, but I just would never have thought, you know. You think of soldiers as so weak down, but no, you get them when you're weak, and they carry you the entire game. That's pretty much the story of the TF2 soldier right there. Planning to clear that Trunks attack? No, because I was about to log out, but if it's annoying you, Clyde, I can. I especially don't want to because I have nothing to clear it out, Clyde. I mean, I'm going to lose stuff here, but I mean, if you want to, man, I can. So yeah, let me throw down, assuming I still have stuff to kill it. Yeah, 3 of my field agents have died. We can try this, and I mean, you know what, Clyde? I'm sorry, man, I just can't. If you want it, you can have it. Well, are we friends? I'm not sure. But yeah, if you want it, man, add me. You can have it. But I cannot take it right now. I am literally going to end up costing more gears and bars specifically with the field agents than the skulls or SP I would get from Trunk. So I just don't care about it right now. Honestly, I should be in bed right now for school tomorrow, but we got Battle Nations to do, and I'm just trying to wrap that up. So I'm sorry, Clyde, if that is a disappointing answer, but no, I'm sorry, I can't do it right now. I'm trying to find freaking something to upgrade. Doesn't cost resources low on, which might be impossible. Where are you? What level are you? Level 8. You don't have the resources. Use could be the same thing. Oh, pleasantly wrong. Lovely. Yeah, I'll clear it for you. Pretty sure I have you added. Cool. Good luck with school, imps. Have a good night. Dude, thank you very much for dropping by, Spec. You pretty much stayed here the entire stream. I appreciate the heck out of you for that, bro. And yeah, dude, just wanted to wish the same thing to you, man. Hope you have a great night. Hope whatever you do tomorrow, it goes well. And yeah, dude, thank you for stopping by. So yeah. And anybody still here who is still awake and has some time to spare, please don't leave on yet. We do still have a little bit more to go. We got to finish up that tank killer. So I'm logging back into our streaming account now that we got all business taken care of though on the YouTube account. And we got to finish off that tank killer. So yeah, go ahead and log up on in here. I gotta admit, pretty great stream, pretty good night. Booyah, WStream, thank you, Clyde. Appreciate you saying that, man. Is background music still going? Yeah, it is. Awesome. I was just making sure. And yeah, I might even turn it up a little bit because I know I am getting progressively a bit louder as the night's going on. I kind of not really paying attention too much to my voice, so we'll go ahead and put it was at the start of the night when it was playing lower. But yeah, that's it. If you guys would like it a little bit louder, if I can speak, lower, let me know. I can change the volume of the music as needed, but turn that up as we go into our last account of the night. So we'll go ahead and get that bad boy in here. This one's probably, I'm not going to lie, this is the funnest, at least for me, for the night, because, I mean, well, besides being our initial objective, it's also something that I know next stream we're immediately going to be able to follow up on, because, you know, this is, let's just say, you know, the second to last step we need before the missions. We do the missions, we now have full tank killers. We're ready to be, you know, we're ready to run that. And at that point, like, we already have 2 ACs up in here, so that stream's going to be pretty freaking fun, whether that's tomorrow or the day after. So looking forward to that as well. Back on with the Vision, and we're of course back on our beautiful Let's Play account. Go ahead and collect that. Oh, nope, fell for the same freaking fracking trick, but we can go ahead and collect this guy over here, and collect our Raptor Nuggets and place some new ones down. Lovely. Alright, so get all of this done. And just making sure I wasn't missing anybody. Yeah, I think we're good. Cool. Alright. And I don't think the mammoths are unfortunately going to be enough. We should have 3 mammoths to kill in our overworld. I think we're going to need like 1 or 2 more battles after that. Let's go see how accurate my calculations were. Why was there a reason why the sniper and base was never added regarding the TF2 crossover with Battle Nations? Yes, they could not figure out how to make the unit work because, long story short, they obviously wanted all units to be good for incoming, you know, TF2 fans to be able to use and, you know, enjoy their own units. But when it came to the sniper and spy, traditionally in Battle Nations, snipers are not good. I'm just being honest, it's true. And for them to have made sniper good, they would have basically just had to have made a stealthy tank killer, which they did a prototype of. They just could not make it not overpowered. So legitimately, sniper was just too overpowered because snipers in Battle Nations are just weak. And for them to have made that one in particular would have just made, one, all of the snipers illegitimate, which I think they would have been okay with. But the more important reason is they would have had to have made it literally the best unit in the game. It would have had to have been, you know, a sniper, but also do high damage, all of that stuff. Again, would have been too overpowered. And then spy, he would have just been too hard to work in the game. I mean, like, how would you do a spy in Battle Nations, you know, especially on the battlefield? You get what I'm saying? Like, maybe he throws, you know, an acid, he pulls out his pistol, does stuff like that. But the whole point is, like, he's supposed to look like the enemy, do spy things. And that just doesn't really work for Battle Nations. That concept doesn't just really work in a game like Battle Nations. So yeah, nothing with spy or sniper independently, literally just how Battle Nations works. It would have been hard to get them in. Isn't the pyro not good? Yes, however, there is uses for the pyro. Like, for example, the previous boss strike, he only takes, like, I think a quarter fire damage. So he was amazing in the past, you know, boss strike with all that fire damage going on for everybody. Those are cases where pyro is good. And also, again, he does have really good cases. Demo Man can literally replace tank killers in some AC fights. So he's also just amazing as well. But to answer your question primarily, yeah, pyro has certain uses, and all the others are at least good. Yeah, spy one-shot kill in game in actual TF2. Same with sniper. Yeah, and it's like if they made a sniper like that, he would obviously beat Deadeye. He would be the best sniper, but then he'd be like too broken of a unit in general, even by TF2 standards. And Spy, just the concept would have been too hard to work there. Or like you said, if they made him just broken, he would have just been a weirdly broken unit without fixing his, niche, if you will. Yeah, Pyro, they probably had those talks with too. I imagine they just ended up saying YOLO because, again, they made it to where he barely takes any fire damage. He has a huge reduction against fire, and he does okay fire damage. I mean, especially when you get him, it's decent. So, yeah. And I didn't check our SP gain on that last battle. I'll do it on this one coming up, though. And it may be time that we're coming up on it. I got a feeling. So, yeah, that should be the last mammoth we kill. Oh, wait. No, I am stupid. We are on the wrong account. How did I do this? Okay. We're on the streaming account because I kept saying I was going to go to the streaming account. Oh, I'm so freaking silly, dude. That's on me. Yeah, this is the streaming account. We weren't on the streaming account when we were doing the tank killer. The tank killer is almost ready on the First Order's account because that's the account for the First Order. So, one more second. At least we got more progress done on the streaming account. At least we can hang our hats on that. But yeah, go right back in there, do the exact same thing, except this time enter in the right account. Yeah, as soon as I saw that rank 2 tank killer, I was like, yeah, we're in the wrong account. Oh, okay. Not gonna lie though, this is just a cool concept I feel everybody has their own personal opinion on. Feel free to drop a comment if you have your own. What if you could choose any crossover of your dreams for Battle Nations to cross over with? It can be, the IP can be as big or as small as you want, and it does not need to be logical. Just assume somehow Madrona Games gets in contact with their IP owner, and their IP owner just desperately wants to collab with Battle Nations. What IP would you want to see collab with Battle Nations? Again, my answer has been, and I'm going to stick with it, Pokemon. I know it's hard to make work in Battle Nations, but bro, I'm telling you, it would just be cinematic. We'd get so much PR. Other than that, probably Star Wars, because personal bias, but same thing, PR. So Pokemon and Star Wars are my two answers. Would love to hear if you guys have any of your picks. With that question out there, we come back to our beautiful Battle Nations base, and now we can keep it going here. Collect all of you guys, that little upgrade right there, and throw another one down right here. Lovely. Keep it pushing. Oh yeah, knock on wood, this should be game point. Alright, thankfully one shot him there, and kills that. Lovely, 9,000 and another 100 SP. Yeah, we don't have to respawn in, that's a bit unfortunate. But still, knock on wood, should be enough for us to get our mission done. Mine is Metal Slug. Heard that. I'm surprised it's not Fallout, dude. I'll be honest, Rhino Vault Boy, I thought that would have been the pick, but Metal Slug's good. Completely respectable. I get that and respect it. Oh boy, this is going to be one of the battles. Yeah, we're going to have to wait. That's a bit unfortunate because, yeah, I mean, that guy on the left is going to have to get me to retreat. I'm kind of already feel. Yeah, he's gonna, because I'd be praying that he doesn't take another shot. Because he's one shot away from death. Yeah, I just wouldn't win that. I'm not wasting a gear on Mammoth. Are you kidding me? No way in heck. Halo Odyssey, the third. The one they already collabed with Helldivers in 2. Dude, Halo would be freaking awesome. Again, totally fits the universe of Battle Nations. That's another good pick. I think Lost Planet 2 because of the arc. Heard. I like Lost Planet as a pick. Okay, that's a bit of a sleeper pick, but I'm not gonna lie, I've got some good. Being with Fallout would be awesome. Being VIP man Battle Nations. Heard that, Pepe. Also, yeah, that's my first time seeing this YouTube account. Nice. But yeah, I think Fallout would be awesome. Yeah, I think so as well. And I think you are pushing with that concept. I mean, cooking with that concept, if I can say it right. All right. So true, Pepe, absolutely. Again, Star Wars I definitely feel would fit. It'd be easy to explain. Pokemon, yes, would be a little bit harder to explain. It wouldn't fit as much, but bruh, a free mobile game that nobody had heard about before all of a sudden adds Pokemon as a collab. we're becoming the #1 downloaded app store, #1 downloaded game on the App Store, Google Play, and everywhere else overnight, and on Steam. Battle Nations is being put on the map overnight, and all of us are so set beyond. So yeah, Battle Nations X Halo, that would go hard as well. Master Chief would make such a cool unit. Bro would have to be a premium unit, because everybody would want a Master Chief, bro. Yeah, Master Chief would have to be a premium nano unit. Dude, I'll go ahead and say it. Make him the same cost as a Mega Tank. 85. Heck, just for the aura, make him 100 nanopods and extremely powerful. I'm cool with that. I mean, if we legit got Master Chief, let's make sure we honor him, you know? So yeah, I'd be definitely down with that, because yeah, everybody wanted their own Master Chief. And yeah, Star Wars again would just be so easy to explain. Really, just they came from space. You can actually start Battle Nations in space, which is the whole thing we've talked about on the channel before. But you know, besides my Battle Nations in space love, besides my love for Star Wars, which is self-evident even by looking at me, right? Just got to go with Pokemon just because of how big of a PR move it would be for us. I love Fallout, and awesome would be to see it in Battle Nations, but Metal Slug, there's so much they can use that would work in Battle Nations, and I appreciate that, bro, because yeah, Fallout would work, and it would be a huge IP, but Metal Slug I can tell is your personal pick. It's like your passion pick, and I appreciate that, because that's like what you actually feel, as opposed to, you know, what I'm doing, which is just literally what's the most profitable for Battle Nations and Madrona, right? Which is kind of a cop-out, but, you know, that's just what I want for them. But Metal Slug, yeah, that's something that would actually work. That's a great pick. Okay. So we do look pretty much all taken care of. We will go ahead and take care of this guy, though. I think I can do this with only Tankulars. Part of me was like, no, but then I only saw that one bruiser, and I'm like, you know what? Let me try it. So let's see. Okay, shoot him in the face. Cool. Right, shoot you in the face and have these guys move up. Awesome. Imagine Master Chief heal cost though. Several Gyros bars. Don't want to make anything like a Laurel Widget a repair cost. That would just be too much just from how the game's built. But yeah, several bars and gears legitimately. And a whole bunch of steel. Because you already know that suit he wears would be a nightmare for our hospital to try to rebuild. And require a bunch of iron. Not even iron, straight up steel. Yeah, just straight steel, no doubt. Battle Nations X Doom would be cool too. But no heavy blood or gore, that is true. Doom guy would be sweet. But yeah, I would want the blood, and like I feel that's, yeah, like you said, a huge aspect of their series. If it's Fallout, we need the NCR Veteran Ranger, bro. Also love Assassin's Creed by DK, how you could integrate it well, use nice and swords and old-timey hand pistols. Yeah, I like the Assassin's Creed too. In my opinion, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood is one of the greatest games to ever release on the 360. But yeah, I'm with you on that. It would be hard to make that work story-wise. But oh yeah, no, I do love Assassin's Creed. 16,800 gold is lovely as well. Oh, that's what we needed right there, baby. 427 SP. Yes, sir. Part of me wants to do the same one, but here's the problem. They're gonna kill some of our boys. They're gonna. No, they're gonna kill multiple tank killers. I started doing the math. It's like 3 to 4 tank killers are gonna die there minimum. We can't take that. It's not worth it. So we'll go ahead up. Yeah, I was about to say why did I stop, but because yeah, ran out. Yeah, just keep doing these 5-minute timers while we're here and active. You'd send Master Chief into the repair bay. Probably. The more I started to think about it, like, yeah, it's less about healing that human inside and more about just getting that suit back up. Because, I mean, obviously, if the human lived, you know, he's Master Chief. I'm pretty sure just he himself could heal back up naturally. But, yeah, it's mainly his suit getting repaired is the big thing. So, yeah, throw it in the vehicle repair factory and a whole bunch of steel and oil and gears and bars. Yeah. The Coming of Age Raptor. Forgot about this guy. Yeah, it's Zoe and the Raider kids taking on something. We'll go ahead and do that one later. Biggest thing we need right now is we need... Yeah, this will work. Because here's what I plan to do. Will it work? Who knows? Probably not, because I needed that to one-shot. And you not to do that. But rank 3 tank killers and rank 1 truck. Makes sense. Dang it, yeah, I'm legit just looking for this last little freaking bit of SP if I can find it anywhere. Are these guys enough? I don't think they are, but we'll try one of them real quick. When it comes to IP of TF2 and Battle Nations, I would have thought it would expire, given that it's been so many years since the game shut down. I would as well, but somehow, some way, Madrona was able to keep the patent for them in game, just for what Valve agreed to with Z2. No clue how that works. All I know is I am grateful we have them, and I just hope they stay in the game, because if Valve ever makes that call back, I'd cry. I'd be so sad, because they're part of Battle Nations at this point. TF2 it's part of Battle Nations history. It is. 13,000 gold and 1 tooth, lovely payday, and 64 SP. It's a bit less nice, but manageable. So yeah, not too terribly much, not even worth really fighting over. And would have liked it if another mammoth could spawn here, but just don't believe we will get that. It's fine, do believe we have stuff to kill here. Yes, we do. This should be enough. This, or at least one more fight after it. Alright, and throw you right there. Is it me, or can anyone not hear what the info is? I can fix that, Ulysses. I'll start leaning into the mic a little bit more, and I'm gonna turn down the volume of the background music for you. So yeah, hopefully that fixed it for you. Oh yeah, and I leaned into the mic a little bit more. But you guys immediately said it's fixed, so I'll actually go ahead and raise back up volume and lean back out a little bit more. And it is probably starting to lag just because I'm going way too late now. I went past my own schedule. But I will wrap it up now for you guys in person, since it's starting to lag for you guys. I don't want that to see it. Hopefully on VOD it comes out all smooth. But yeah, I'll finish it up. Time to finish up. Yeah, hopefully, don't you fucking dare kill one of my boys, you little boom boom. But yeah, as I was saying, hopefully we can get rid of these raiders. There'll be enough SP, and if not, they'll be the ones immediately after this. Yeah. Revenge. And then we can just kill this guy. Cool. What about Battle Nations X, a car company? You get Morgan in a Mercedes or a Mustang or something as a unit. Okay, I like that. Only fear maybe is like, you know, they might say, well, what are you going to do with the cars in game? Are people going to drive them around? No, we're going to send them in battle and have them be blown up, right? I don't think Ford, Mercedes, or especially any of the luxury brands would want their cars, you know, being destroyed in the video game as like its main purpose. But who knows? Maybe, you know, Battle Nations can sell it. Warlord Gannis comes in here and says, "Bah, I have joined together now. This is wise, but in you will die alone, broken against the walls of my fortress. Bah. So, you have chosen a path for us all." What do you mean? Aren't you guys going to rise up and crush your oppressor? You have created uncertainty in my people. Some will abandon Warlord Gannis, but not all. Until you crush him, utterly, many raiders will call him leader. Sounds like we're just getting started, sir. We can lead back to the base if you want. It's not far from here, and it could be hidden somewhere if you didn't know where to look. I recommend a scouting mission, sir. Just get an idea of what we're up against. Sure. Why not? Another opportunity for us to get the money's worth out of that recon vehicle. We never even put money into it, though. We found it. A civil war might be the kind of nice change of pace from the rebellion we've been fighting for the last 10 years. Raiderland's mission complete. We get 300 XP, and technically the whole rebellion is a civil war, Morgan, but I'm pretty sure that's the joke of this statement. Morgan not realizing what the definition of a civil war is, but it's all good. So yeah, yay indeed, and we can go ahead. That's a good point. Yeah, but no, I do like what you're going for though, Jason. See, I'm not trying to, knock the idea, because yeah, it's a good idea, and I like the idea of, brands being able to, include themselves in it, as long as it fit. And I like the idea of having a car, but just that might be my only fear. We'd have to tell them we'd be using it as a unit. The player would be, having your car as a good guy, but the player would also constantly be seeing out the car to be blown up to shreds, explode, that type of thing. Battle Nation text despicable. I'm training a million minions. Okay, I'm on board with that. Just because, even if you had just said despicable me, I would have been like, bro, I want a minion unit. I think that's what everybody wants. Yeah, bring us the minion units. I got to agree with that one, bro. And bro, I could totally see, dude, which how much stuff Illuminations partners with. That's one I could theoretically actually see happening too. That's the crazy part. Shoot, yeah, like one-ish battle away from what we need. In fact, it probably could be that Sandworm battle. Let's go see. See, I got 3 boys here. That's all I need. Okay. We'll just take the triple shots as we do. And this guy right over here. Beautiful. Okay. And do unfortunately, we will have to pass one more cycle, but that won't be the worst thing in the world. Kevin will take as many bullets as it as it takes to fulfill the will of the Empire or the Emperor. That's why we need to train up about 1,000 Kevins. Because I mean, dude, how, like, would they even be different minions? I think you'd have to. You'd need to include all the different minions. But bro, imagine fighting somebody 1v1 and they just pull up with a minion. How do you even react to that? Minion versus airplane. Minion versus tank killer. Cinematic. I want to see that. So yeah. I'm going to have to go ahead and say I would greenlight that. And again, with Illuminations, that's something that could actually happen. That's the craziest part about it too. And yeah, we probably should just skip through. But I'll go ahead and let these boys get their shots off. Especially Morgan, because if I can finish it off, it's going to be him. Ah, close. 6 HP, I'll let Floyd knock it out. Sweet. Alright, 1,350 gold. And yes! There we go, baby. It is done. Let's go, gentlemen. We have done it. Rank 3 is finished, and our tank killers are ready to be promoted. We got the last bit of SP we needed, just got that last bar, and she is ready. Let's go. Not even sure if I have the iron saved up. I probably don't. And if I don't, is what it is. It was literally just about getting her done. Because I'll set up a timer on my phone and make sure I wake myself up to put the upgrade running. But it was just about making sure we got her done. So guys, next time we come back here, we will have an R4 tank killer on this account, which is really freaking exciting. Because, well, I don't think I can't afford it right now, but it's fine because, yeah. But yeah, like I said, I'll go ahead and log in early either tomorrow morning or later tonight when I wake up to use the bathroom to put that bad boy on. So next stream we will have him. And next stream when we walk in here with an R4 tank killer, well, we have something for us, something very exciting. And that is, it's going to take forever to load. Point being, it's ACs. We've got 2 ACs to kill. Not just the regular one, but remember, you get 2 when you first fight them for the mission. So yeah, we'll be taking on 2 ACs. I'm not going to click it because obviously I don't have to wait for the load time. But yes, we will be looking forward to that. I'm pretty freaking hyped about that. Gonna hopefully try to take them on back to back if possible in one stream. If not, whatever. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for sticking all the way through on this stream, for stopping in. If you're watching right here, if you're watching live, greatly appreciate you. Thank you very much for being here in the moment. And if you're watching on VOD, thank you for watching nearly a 2-hour VOD all the way to the end. I greatly appreciate you. And yeah, guys, go ahead and pull up chat right here. Make it big for anybody who is still here live with us so they can get in any last words they might want to. Guys, it has been a freaking awesome stream. Having a lot of different stuff going on in life, as I imagine we all kind of are. But cannot complain. Really, I know a lot of people are kind of struggling with the Battle Nations drought. I personally, again, just love Battle Nations. But even with that understanding, I think something's pretty close. I think we do end up getting something in January, definitely February. So I'm just trying to have fun in the meantime. Until then, hope you guys are doing the same. Hope life is going well for you guys. It's a pretty good first day. I'm about to try to go to bed now, get some sleep before I have to wake up for classes. And yeah, just get on top of that. New day starts tomorrow, of course. And yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching this. I greatly appreciate you. Please consider dropping a like down below and subscribing to the channel if you are new. Please consider also maybe sharing this stream with a fellow Imperial or a friend if you think they might enjoy it. And yeah, guys, with all that being said, that will do it for us. Guys, thank you very much for watching this Battle Nations Emperor stream. I greatly appreciate you. And as always, have a great rest of your day. And then we give it a few seconds so it doesn't cut off on VOD. So again, thank you, everybody, and good night. thank you everybody commenting. I want all these comments to have a chance to appear. So yeah, thank you everybody. Have a great night. See you guys tomorrow or whenever we stream next. And as always, glory to the Empire. Thank you, Mason. I am. Hope to see you in the next one. Same with you, Rhino Vault Boy. Have a great night. And good night to you, Yellow Liquid. Just want to make sure, yeah. I think that is everybody. But yeah, good night, Rhino Vault Boy, Mason, Yellow, Jason, and anybody else here. Wish you all a great night. Wish everybody watching on VOD a great night. And thank you. Glory to the Empire indeed, Mason.